Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. From the four corners of the world, to the four corners of this ring, the fight starts now!
So close.
How do you like it?
Close the show. So aggressive, so focused.
Look at these two guys! Still the undisputed champion of the world! Ladies and gentlemen, here from Riverwalk City, USA, San Antonio, Texas, we welcome you to the official weigh-in. And it's all presented by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and in association with Davies Entertainment, based here in San Antonio, Texas. Our fight week and leading up to fight night is presented by Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. Before we get our fighters here to scale it in just a bit, at this time we like to recognize the best of the best of the boxing world and contributors of the great sport, the sweet science. We introduce to you first to the stage the former multi-time world champions, the chairman, CEO. Please welcome the Golden Boy, Oscar de la Hoya. And a promotional partner, also a multi-time world champion, a Hall of Famer. Let's hear it for the executioner, Bernard B. Hopkins. And also the Golden Boy President, Eric Gomez. A big thank you, gentlemen, for joining us here on Fight Week. Tomorrow night, live worldwide on DAZN, here from the great city of San Antonio, Texas. Championship boxing comes to you live at the AT&T Center. It's the home of the San Antonio Spurs and the home of the new main event showdown and our 10-round title attraction. Two warriors will clash. The rising prospect and defending WBA international champion out of Austin, Texas, and fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, Floyd Kid Austin Schofield will be defending his belt and battle the challenger fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Haskell Hackman Rhodes. And in our co-feature attraction, the pride of South El Monte, California, former world champion, Jojo Joseph Diaz, on the card and ready to battle in action. Then, in a women's world title unification attraction, Houston's own, the one and only defending multi-world title holder in the flyweight division, Marlene Esparza, will take on the defending Argentine WBO flyweight champion, Gabriela La Chucky Alanis. And also, our opening DAZN feature, Florida's own undefeated super welterweight Eric Tudor, set for action tomorrow night. This card features many up-and-coming fighters, and you don't want to miss it. All the action live on DAZN. Tickets do remain, so be sure to get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. The AT&T Center doors will open at 5 p.m. The first prelim bout at 5:30 p.m. We go live worldwide on DAZN at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. in the East Coast, and 5 p.m. in the West Coast. That being said, it's official. We are ready to weigh in our fighters. We start first with our 6-round preliminary cruiserweight attraction. Introducing first with a record of 3 bouts, 2 victories, 2 wins by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jeremiah Cartwright. And now, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Houston, Texas, he represented Team USA. In 5 professional bouts, his record is perfect. 5 victories, 5 wins by way of knockout, no defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, Diaz DFG Fulton. And now first to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Jeremiah Curtright, ready to scale in. The official weight, ladies and gentlemen, 178 1/2 pounds for Jeremiah Curtright. And now on the scale, the undefeated warrior from H-Town, Houston, Texas. Here he is, Diaz DFG Fulton. 176 1/4 pound, ladies and gentlemen, for Diaz DFG Fulton. This is our opening prelim attraction tomorrow night. 6 rounds in the cruiserweight division. And now first to the cameras as they pose. Make sure you get those cameras out, ladies and gentlemen. Our prelim opener tomorrow night for the AT&T Center, the home of the San Antonio Spurs. And now for the face-off, Curtright, Fulton, tomorrow night. It is official. They are ready. And now, fight fans, we send it over at this time with my broadcast partner, Lethy, with the undefeated Diaz DFG Fulton.
What's up, Darius? How you feeling? You just did the face-off. You just weighed in. How are you sizing up your opponent? What do you see when you look in his eyes?
I'm feeling good. It doesn't matter what I see in him. All I know is I see in myself, and I see greatness, and I'm going to attack it tomorrow the same way I attack everything in life. So I'm prepared.
Let's get it. All right, look, check this out, Darius. You have lived multiple lives in your young life. You've been to the Olympics rep in the USA. You have a degree in nursing. What do you see as this next chapter of your life and with this fight?
You know, that's just one step that I do every time in my life is just to accomplish everything to the best of my ability, and that's something I plan to do in my boxing career as well. I'm taking all the way to the top to be 1-on-1.
I love to hear it. Thank you so much to Darius. Back to you, Jeremiah.
Thank you, Lethy. And now, fight fans, we continue our weigh-in here for the AT&T Center. Our next feature to be weighed in is a 6-round contest. And this in the cruiserweight division. We introduce to you first, ladies and gentlemen, from Jersey City, New Jersey, USA. Here is Mighty Joe Jones. Mighty Joe Jones with a record of 21 bouts, 13 victories, 10 wins, coming to you by way of knockout and 8 defeats. And now we bring up to the stage at this time, hailing from Duncanville, Texas, USA. Here is the one, the only, Sweet Tea, Tristan Calcrew. And now, first off the scale, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner tomorrow night, Mighty Joe Jones. $200.5 pounds, 200.5 pounds for Mighty Joe Jones. And now, the pride of Duncanville, Texas, Tristan Sweet Tea Calcrew. 199 on the nose for Sweet Tea, 199 on the nose. We'll go ahead and position the fighters as they will pose for the cameras, then face off. Sweet Tea with a record, 11 bouts, 10 victories, 7 wins, coming to you by way of knockout with only 1 blemish. 6 rounds of action in the cruiserweight division. Prelim action tomorrow night starts at 5:30 p.m. here for the AT&T Center, San Antonio, Texas. And it's all presented by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time to send it over to Lefty with Sweet Tea on hand.
All right, as you put your shirt on, Sweet Tea, I gotta shout you out for your nickname. Sweet Tea is incredible and it's nice, but there's nothing nice about those hands. You gotta tell me how that nickname came together.
Well, you know, I spoke on the phone with Pernell Whitaker, and I was planning to meet him, and he ended up passing away on the way to my pro debut, so I did it in honor of him. And it just kind of stuck, you know, when my pro debut, I came out, everybody was chanting Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea. So ever since then, you know, I just, you know, honored that nickname in honor of him, and it just rolled with me.
I love to hear it. Look, I looked at your Instagram, and your last photo you said, I'm sharp and I'm focused like a knife. Talk to me about your mental state right here before the fight tomorrow night.
Yeah, I said I'm sharp and focused like a knife, my edges cut. So what I mean is like tunnel vision. You know, I don't let nothing get me out of character or get me high or low. I know what I got to do. I focus more on what I need to do regardless of how I feel, and I know what I got to do to get the job done. And this is just a business trip.
Love it. And in front of Texas, in front of home, right?
Absolutely. You know, I have a bunch of fans. Anytime I step foot into Texas, I have a whole bunch of fans come out. So I just want to, you know, thank my fans, thank my sponsors, thank my team, thank Oscar de la Hoya, you know, Golden Boy for making the dreams come true. And yeah, gracias.
There we go. Give it up, my guy, Sweet Tea. Back to you, Jeremiah.
Thank you, Lefty, and thank you, Sweet Tea. And all 5 fans, we are set to weigh in our next feature, an 8-round middleweight attraction. This is our opener live on DAZN. We introduce to you first, ladies and gentlemen, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, here is Reggie Harris Jr. He'll enter the contest tomorrow night for the 11th time as a professional, 7 victories, 3 wins by way of knockout, and 3 defeats. And in his 8th professional contest, he enters a contest unblemished, 8 victories with 6 wins by way of knockout, no defeats. Here is the undefeated warrior from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Eric Tudor. And now first to the scale, Reggie Harris Jr. $162.5, 162.5 for Reggie Harris Jr. And now the undefeated warrior, hailing from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Here he is. Let's give it up for Eric Tudor. $154.5 pounds for Eric Tudor. Ready to go tomorrow night in our DAZN opener. 8 rounds scheduled in the super middleweight division. Remember, fight fans, don't forget to get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. That's Ticketmaster.com. Tomorrow night, all the action goes down for the AT&T Center. San Antonio, Texas, the home of the fights. We got a great crowd on hand here for our weigh-in. A big thank you to all the fight fans. This is definitely a fight city, a great city for professional boxing. And how about them San Antonio Spurs? That's right. You guys got the #1 draft pick as well. And now our fighters will pose in our 8-round affair for tomorrow night. Our DAZN opener, Reggie Harris Jr., Eric Tudor. And now for the face-off between the two. Our DAZN opener. Fighters ready to go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A big thank you to our fighters. Don't forget to get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. San Antonio fans love their boxing. We got to fill this arena up. Got to make some noise, represent the great state of Texas. In just a bit, we will continue our official weigh-in here for the AT&T Center. And now, fight fans, we are ready to toss it off at this time to Letty with Reggie Harris Jr.
Reggie, fight night is tomorrow night. How are we feeling?
I'm excited, honestly. This is a big thing for me right here. I'm excited for this.
You look super focused. I gotta tell you, you know this. You have 3 KOs under your belt. Are you looking for the 4th tomorrow night?
I'm ready for more so whatever happens. If it comes out to a KO, it comes out to KO. If it comes down to points, it comes down to points.
Ready for whatever.
Ready for whatever.
Let's get it. Reggie Harris Jr., everybody. Thank you. All right, I got here Eric Tudor. Hi, Eric. All right, look, you're silent but deadly. I've seen you work in the ring. I saw what you did against Kato Kane. You know, it was looking a little crazy that second round when you got that cut. But that lion came out of you right as soon as you went back into the ring. Can you tell me about your mental state when it goes to ring time and it's really time to fight? Where's Eric Tudor at?
You know, sometimes in a fight, it's just going to come down to you just got to bite down and go get it. So, you know, as a fighter, that's a characteristic you have to have in your bag. So I'm happy I got to show that in my last fight, for sure.
Oh, yeah, you gained so many fans off that fight alone. Now we're looking forward to fight night tomorrow night. What are you looking forward to most?
Just putting on a show in front of the fans for San Antonio. You know, I had a great camp. I'm feeling great. And to open up this card, you know, I'm going to come and, you know, look to put on a show for sure.
There we go. The showman, Eric Tudor, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Letty. And now, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, this next attraction could steal the show. This attraction is a unified championship feature. 10 rounds scheduled for the unified WBA, WBC, WBO, and Ring Magazine Women's Flyweight Titles Championship of the World. We introduce to you first, ladies and gentlemen, desde Buenos Aires, Argentina, presenting the defending WBO Women's Flyweight Champion, La Invicta Gabriela La Chucky Alanis. And in 14 bouts, her record is outstanding, 13 victories, 1 win, coming to you by way of knockout, only 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the unified flyweight champion of the world, representing not only Texas, but Houston, Texas. Here she is, Marlene Esparza. And now first on to the scale, she also is a huge fan of the Boca Juniors, representing Argentina. On to the scale, La Chucky. 110 3/4 pounds for Gabriela La Chucky Alanis. And now representing H-Town, Houston, Texas in the Lone Star State, let's give it up. Representing 3 of her belts, the WBA, the WBC, and Ring Magazine championship titles. Let's hear it for Marlene Esparza. 111.5 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, for the champion right here out of Houston, Texas, Marlene Esparza. Tomorrow night's contest right here. 10 rounds for the unified WBA, WBC, WBO Ring Magazine Women's Flyweight Championship titles of the world. Both fighters are challengers. Both fighters are defending. The ladies are ready to put on a show tomorrow night. And now for the face-off between the two, who will go home with all the belts the WBO, WBA, WBC Ring Magazine Championship titles of the world on the line. The flyweights ready to go. All right, Texas, it is your part. Let's make some noise. Come on. Don't forget, fight fans, to get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Ok, ya viste a Marlene cómo se siente estar aquí y la pelea va a ser mañana. Todos esos cintos en el stage, cómo se siente verlos y tener la oportunidad de ganarlos.
No, la verdad que ver los cintos es cerrar los ojos y imaginar por lo que trabajé, entrenar para tener esos cinturones en mis brazos. La selección argentina le dio 3 estrellas a mi país y yo le voy a dar 3 cinturones al boxeo.
She's ready to win these belts, you guys. She's super excited. Y usted está bien orgullosa de su país, de Argentina. Dime en qué Argentina te ha ayudado en este país, en esta pelea. How has being part of Argentina and being from Argentina, being prideful in your country, helped you become a boxer and in boxing?
Bueno, mi equipo se conforma por OR Promotion, que gracias a ello estoy acá. Mi entrenador Leandro Ledesma y Julio César Ledesma, que son mi pilar en todo esto. Así que bueno, nada, muy feliz del super equipo que tengo.
She's super happy, very happy to be here and with her team. Thank you so much. La Chucky, everybody. Chucky, come on. Marlene, you seem unfazed, okay? Her nickname is La Chucky, but she's not scaring you at all. Talk to me about that face-off.
I've never been afraid of Chucky. It's just a doll. So you can call me Wednesday. I have it on my shoulder, so yeah, it's all right.
All right, look, the belts are on the line, but you have no question. They're coming back home, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is what I do. So it's not the first person who said that they could do something to me. It's not I've faced so many different oppositions, and she's seen a lot of people, but she hasn't seen anybody like me.
Come on, Marlene. Look, this is light work, and I just got to tell you thank you on behalf of women in boxing and what you're doing. Every belt is a win for all of us, so thank you so much.
Thank you, and I'm keeping them.
Make some noise for Marlene, you guys.
I love it, Letty. Thank you so much. Best wishes to our ladies tomorrow night inside that ring. And now we are set to weigh in our co-feature attraction tomorrow night, scheduled for 10 rounds of the welterweight division. We introduce to you first, with an impressive record, 17 bouts, 14 victories, 11 wins by way of knockout, with 2 defeats and 1 draw, hailing from Harbor City, California. Here is Jerry, the Joker Perez. And his opponent, an in-ring veteran with a lengthy record, 37 bouts, 32 victories, 15 wins by way of knockout, only 4 defeats with 1 draw. The fighting pride of South El Monte, California, the former IBF World Super Featherweight Champion, Joseph Jojo Diaz. And now onto the scale, the Joker. £138, 138 pounds for Jerry, the Joker Perez. And now onto the scale, the former world champion, representing South El Monte, California, Joseph Jojo Diaz. 141.5 pounds, 141.5 pounds for Jojo. This is our co-feature attraction tomorrow night, broadcasted, streaming live around the world on DAZN. If you haven't gotten DAZN, that's the only way to watch exclusively. And also, fight fans, if you have social media, Please follow Golden Boy Promotions at Golden Boy on all platforms. This is our 10-round welterweight attraction, our DAZN co-feature tomorrow night for the AT&T Center, San Antonio, Texas, USA. And now for the face-off between the two. Both fighters out of California. They are ready to go. Our 10-round feature, our co-main event live on DAZN. That's right, fight fans. Don't forget to follow all of our social media platforms with Golden Boy Promotions. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, we are on there. And now, we send it over to Letty.
Thank you, Jeremiah. I'm here with Jerry. Jerry, I saw that you posted on your Instagram, I'm ready to make a statement with this fight. What statement are you ready to make?
I'm ready to get a big win over Jojo Diaz and do what no man has ever done to him. I plan to stop him.
You want to stop him. He's resilient, but you're ready to do all the stops to make sure it ends tomorrow night.
Exactly. We had a great training camp, and I'm ready to put on the performance of a lifetime.
There we go, Jerry. Come on. Thank you. Jojo. What's up, puppy? All right, repping El Monte. This is hometown for me, so I'm very excited about seeing you. Like I said, you're resilient. I don't think there is a stopping to you, Jojo. You've seen ups and you've seen downs, but you always come back, and that's a true sign of a great fighter. Talk to me about your mentality coming into this fight tomorrow night.
I'm focused, I'm determined, especially in my city, my second home, San Antonio. I haven't fought here in a long time, so I'm ready to go out there and show out to you guys in San Antonio, Texas. Jerry ain't gonna do anything, man. I'm gonna beat the brakes off this kid.
Come on. Look, he said, Jerry says he's here to make a statement. What type of statement are you here to make tomorrow night?
Show everybody that I'm back. I'm back, man. I'm focused mentally, physically. I'm ready to go, and you guys are gonna come see Saturday night.
Let's get it. Jojo Diaz, everybody. Back to you, Jeremiah.
Thank you, Letty. Before we move on to our main event to be weighed in, we're going to toss it back over to Letty in just a bit with the legend himself, the chairman, CEO of Golden Boy Promotions. Let's hear it for Oscar de la Hoya.
Hi, Bobby. How are you? Oscar, the energy is high. San Antonio is ready for a great fight, and Golden Boy has done it again, pulled off a great card from what we've seen so far. How excited are you about tomorrow?
No, very excited. We, first of all, wish Virgil Ortiz a fast recovery. You know, health is everything, especially when you're a fighter, when you put everything into it, when you're training hard every single day. I mean, I know firsthand. I was a fighter all my life. And when something like this happens, it's just devastating to your, you know, to all the training you've put in, to, you know, to your ego, you know. So we wish Virgil all the very best, and he will be back. He will be better and stronger than ever. But we saved the card. I'm excited by the main event, the co-main event, JoJo and Floyd Schofield and everyone else. Marlene, who's going to be unifying the titles. It's a great thing for women's boxing, so we're happy that San Antonio turned out, and yeah, I think all fighters are ready to give them a great show.
Yes, and this is what boxing is made for, being able to be given the spotlight like Schofield and Rhodes were, to make this their moment. How excited are you for them?
Well, this is what it's all about, is fighters stepping up and fighters knowing their place, and they know that you know, their place is going to go down in history. You know, stepping up is not easy, and going up to the main event, then the co-main event, and switching everything around. Mentally, you know, it can distract you, but all these fighters are professional. All these fighters are ready. All these fighters have trained hard for this moment. So we're happy that we can go along and make this happen.
Let's go. You heard it from the golden boy himself, Oscar de la Hoya. Everybody, back to you, Jeremiah.
Thank you, Letty. And now, fight fans, this is the moment we are ready to weigh in our main event attraction participants, and it's scheduled for 10 rounds for the WBA International Lightweight Championship. We introduce to you first the challenger with 33 professional contests. His record, impressive, 28 victories, 13 wins by way of knockout, 4 defeats with 1 draw, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Here is Haskell Lydell Hackman Rhodes. And tomorrow night, he will enter the contest perfect, unblemished. 14 bouts, 14 victories, 11 wins by way of knockout, no defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the Alamo City, San Antonio, Texas. Let's hear for the defending, reigning WBA International Champion, Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. And now, first onto the scale, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Hackman, Haskell Rhodes on the scale. 134.5 pounds for the Hackman. That is the challenger, just weighed in, and now the champion. Onto the scale, representing Austin, Texas, and fighting out of San Antonio, here he is, Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. 134.5 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, for Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. This is our DAZN main event attraction tomorrow night for the AT&T Center, and it's being broadcasted, streaming live worldwide on DAZN. 10 rounds of action for our title attraction. Rhodes, Schofield. It's going to be a battle tomorrow night here from San Antonio, Texas. And now for the face-off between the two. The defending champion, the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. It is golden time! A big thank you to our fighters. Fans, don't forget to get your tickets for tomorrow night's huge fight card on Ticketmaster.com, live from the AT&T Center, San Antonio, Texas, the home of the San Antonio Spurs. And now we toss it over to Letty with Lydell Hackman Rhodes.
Okay, Rhodes, you just had your face off. The weigh-in is here. The fight is tomorrow. You got the call to be the main event. Talk to me about that. Tell me about the call and your ability to rise to the occasion.
Yeah, so this is an incredible and awesome opportunity that I'm having. Like about 6 months ago, I would never imagine this was happening. You know, I'm out just halfway training, trying to get back in the gyms and stuff like that. And for myself to get to this stage and have this type of opportunity, I can't let it pass me by. So
You can't take it for granted.
Oh yeah, not at all, not at all. And thank you guys, everybody, you know, for allowing us to keep the show going. And me and him are gonna put on the show tomorrow.
Come on, give it up, you guys. All right, Floyd. Floyd, how are you feeling? How was the call for you? Because you know you're setting up to be a superstar. You're there already. You're at the brink. This could be that moment of, you know what? It's no denying it anymore. This is me right here. Boxing, watch out. How do you feel about this moment?
This is a big moment. When I first got the call, I thought my friends were lying. I'm like, y'all lying, like, stop playing. But I'm excited. I feel like we earned it. We earned this spot, and now I'm gonna just show everybody on why I got this spot.
Yeah, man. Now, Rhodes has a lot of experience, Floyd. But you know what? You have gone through so much. You were homeless with your father just a few years back. Now you are fighting for this title or being in the ring. You're a champion already. Talk to me about your journey here to this ring and being the main event.
I mean, this journey wasn't easy. You know, nothing was given to us. We had to work and get everything. But we're here now. And, you know, thank you to Liddell for taking the fight. But I got to handle business Saturday.
The business handler right here, Kid Austin, repping Texas too. I'm sure you love that it's in front of the Texas crowd.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm in my hometown. I mean, I didn't have to go nowhere. It's amazing. And I can eat all the foods I want to eat now that I love here, so.
Make some noise for the Kid Austin, everybody. Back to you, Jeremiah.
Thank you, Lefty. Again, all the action presented by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with Davies Entertainment. That will do it with our official weigh-in here from San Antonio, Texas, here at the AT&T Center. The post 4th of July fireworks will continue on into tomorrow night. Be sure to get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com, or you can watch all the action exclusively live on DAZN. Until then, friends, take care. We'll see you tomorrow. And as always, stay golden.
Yeah.